everyone. Nikki Sun again for NAB Show Live. Really another special treat because we have another question that came in from a viewer watching NAB Show. Really wanted to know about Nila lighting, so we came to go find the booth, and I'm here with Jim now. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for coming.
And let me know right now, did I butcher the name?
No, you got it fine. So
Okay.
Nila, however you want to say it, as long as you remember. Short, simple, Nila, Nila.com. Easy.
Gotcha. Well, Lupe asked more about the lighting, so could you explain what you have going on here?
Yeah, so we're known for high brightness LED. We do HMI replacement is what we're known for, so long throw, really bright. The fixture we have here, the Varsa, replaces a 400 watt HMI, but only draws 75 watts. You can run it off a battery. You've got wider beam spread than most any other fixture out there. Super durable. We had news crews run over this, literally run over it with a truck. Light still works, right?
Do we have sample footage of that?
We don't, because they parked the news truck. The police said, you've got to move really quick.
Yeah.
And so the cameraman grabbed the camera, threw the keys to the talent, and the talent backed over the light and just thought it was a speed bump.
Oh my goodness. And it was all intact and still working.
Well, the yoke was totally trashed, so the cameraman had to hand hold the light for the shot, but they got the shot, they went live, they were fine.
You know, it's a good Hollywood there, little Hollywood in it, right?
Yeah, it was in Southern California that this happened, so, you know.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that they are durable. So what else can you tell us about why someone would choose your lights over a competitor's lights, for instance?
Well, that durability is a big one.
Yes.
Because especially when you're traveling, TSA, baggage handling, they can wreck things. Weatherproof, so outside in the rain, because you know what happens. You get out there, you get set up, and now it's like, now what do I do? Well, so that durability and the flexibility. So you can add a Shimera soft bank to make it a soft light. As we say, you can make a hard light into a soft light, but you can't make a soft light into a hard light. So that and the price point. So the very affordable. This one starts at $16.99. And like I said, it's our top seller, and we've been shipping the Varsa now for almost a decade, and this is its second iteration. First one was not weatherproof. We made the second one weatherproof. Those lights that we shipped a decade ago are still being used today.
Wow.
Right.
So just because I know Lupe asked specifically, can you give us the specific name of the light that they should be looking on? Are they ready to order now, or is it on our pre-order list?
They can order now, right? So yeah, we've been shipping this light for a long time. So it comes in a single color and bicolor. And yeah, so price point, $16.99 is where it starts. The deluxe kit with all the lenses, barn doors is $19.99. Then there's the bicolor version, which 2600 Kelvin to 6400 Kelvin. And we have what's known as the red boost. So we give you extra red in the bicolor so you can adjust it to your camera, and those are at $29.99 for the Varsa. So the Varsa is the smaller one at the moment. We have the Zala that's half as bright as the Varsa. The Zala is not going to be shipping until Q3 because supply chains have wrecked it. But then above that we've got the Boxer, which is twice as bright as the Varsa. And we've got the new 150, which is a broad area light really meant to inside a studio. Then we've got the Arena 400, which is a double the brightness of a Boxer, 4 times the light output of a Varsa. It replaces a 1600 watt HMI, no problem, but draws 400 watts. And then we do like our stadium fixtures, 600, 1200 watt fixtures. Those are really big system designs. So we help clients out from soup to nuts. If they need a light, great, we'll ship them a light. If they need us to design a whole studio, we'll design the whole studio for them and help them install if they need that.
I love that. And I want to talk Centennial here because it's an iconic year, 100 years broadcasting excellence. How long have you been exhibiting? And can you share like maybe a personal moment or a memory that really impacted you to continue coming back to NAB show over and over again?
Well, NAB, walking the floor. So before exhibiting, I used to walk the floor. So I started coming in the God, I guess it was the late 80s, early 90s time frame. So I would come like every other year or so, just see what's new. Start exhibiting with Nila in 2008. That was our first year, and we've been here, ever since. It's the serendipity is really the thing that is key. When we did the project for the U.S. House of Representatives, we light the main chamber of the House of Representatives.
Wow.
Those guys found us at NAB, and it was like they walked past and were like, "What is that thought? What is that bright thing that I'm seeing shining on the ceiling?" And at the time, LED was brand new. And they're like, "Can you make us something to replace this 1,000-watt fixture?" We're like, "Yeah, we can do that." And they're like, "Great. When can we see it?" So we whipped together a prototype, flew out to DC, showed it to them, and they were like, "Great. Now we got to make it as a product and not just a prototype." Wow. And we did. So that project
and
was
all happened
because of NAB. Yeah, and there's more stories like that. I mean, I'm trying to think. So a lot of our high-speed customers, so we do a lot of high-speed work. So Rolls-Royce, Tesla, Apple, Boeing. I'm trying to think of other big names that are high-speed customers. They come from being at the show. So our French dealer, which is our biggest dealer outside of the U.S., all of their customers are from the show, right? We met that dealer at NAB. They've been great for us, and they brought us some really great customers like French Television, Zodiac. I mean, for a long time, we were like the go-to LED supplier for French TV, all because of NAB.
Wow. Well, in light of that, not pun intended,
It's all good.
what would you like to say to NAB and anybody who's watching on NAB Show Live, just in honor of their centennial year?
Come to the show. You really have a hard time experiencing it watching it on TV. It doesn't compare unless you walk the floor and give yourself multiple days, because
you cannot do anything in just one day here.
No. If you've got one meeting and you only want to see one thing, fine. But you're going to miss out on a lot, because that serendipity is really the thing. So go see the places you want to see first day, and then second day, walk every aisle and look at everything, because there's stuff here that will shock you at how useful it can be for whatever it is you're doing. And you might find somebody that says, "Hey, I've got this problem. How do I fix it?" And they're like, "Well, I know these guys over here can fix that problem for you." And that can happen on the show floor.
Well, Jim, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on all the success and also sharing memories. I really resonated with you on the serendipity of that. So Thank you for taking us down memory lane. And thank you again to Lupe, who is watching on NAB Show Live, to even ask the text to get us over here to you. So that's just another great way of why NAB Show Live is also connecting viewers at home to the show in one way. But obviously, you want to be here in person, like Jim said. So I'm going to bring it back to the studio. But thank you again, Jim.
Appreciate it.